Chapter 27.
We did it, I whispered as I returned to my normal body. We destroyed the Kandrona. We have to get out of here, Jake said. The Yeerks will know. They'll be all over this place. So, what does this mean? Marco asked. We did it, but what does it mean? Have we changed the future?
Everything changes the future.
I groaned. Somehow, I knew we'd hear from that guy again.
A replacement Kandrona will be here in 3 of your weeks. It was already on its way.
Are you telling us this was all a waste? Marco demanded. Axe said,
No, Marco. It was not a waste. 3 weeks with only the Kandrona aboard the mothership. In 3 weeks' time, they will suffer greatly. They will fall behind in their schedule. Many Yeerks will perish. 3 weeks is not a waste.
Don't you mean 3 of our weeks, Axe? Marco teased. Is it enough? Jake demanded loudly. Is it enough? Have we changed the future? There was no answer, just silence. I don't think he knows, I said. He showed us a possible future. But you know what? I don't believe the Elemist really knows the future any more than we do. What makes you so sure? I laughed. Because wherever it is that the Elemist exists, and whatever he's up to, and whatever game he's playing, and no matter how mighty he has butterflies too. Then, an amazing thing. Laughter that welled up from inside us and echoed through us and made us all smile as if we were fresh and full of energy.
Ha 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 ha! As I said, you are a primitive race, and yet you are capable of learning.
I smiled. Come on, guys. Do you have the energy for one more morph? I feel like flying. At first, we saw no evidence that the Yeerks were suffering. I don't know how they did it, but the Yeerks managed to maintain. It wasn't until later that we learned we had done them terrible damage. But that is another story. 2 days later, I took the bus over to my dad's apartment. He was packing up his suitcase to leave.
Hi, Rachel,
he said when he opened his door.
I wasn't sure you were coming over.
I shrugged. You're too disorganized to be able to pack all by yourself. He smiled a sad smile.
Thanks.
Yeah, no big thing.
I would have come and picked you up,
he said.
Sweetheart,
my dad said.
You know you can always change your mind. You can always come live with me.
I know, Dad. He smiled sadly.
You know I'll miss seeing you as much, even though I'll be here every chance I get.
I know that too, Dad, I said. I gave him a little kiss on his cheek. He patted my hair, and I cried. I closed up his suitcase and zipped it.
You going to be okay without me here to take care of you?
He asked. I can take care of myself, I said, wiping away the tears. We took the elevator down to a taxi that was waiting.
Come with me to the airport. I'll send you home in the cab.
I shook my head. No, I have stuff to do. He smiled.
I understand. You probably have some very important to do with your friends.
It was a joke. Absolutely, I said. We have to save the world. My dad laughed.
If anyone can do it, honey, it would be you.
Then the taxi drove off. I looked up in the sky. A lone hawk circled high overhead.
You coming, Rachel?
Tobias called down to me in thought-speak. I nodded my head so he could see. Yes, I was coming.
Thank you for listening to this R3 Shorts audiobook of Animorphs Book 7, The Stranger, written by K.A. Applegate, read for you by Rob Reiss. If you enjoyed this audiobook, please click the like button under the video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.